to Weymouth. We're going to spend the night in the van and then hopefully fish around Portland tomorrow. I think Dean Francis from Fishing Tales is going to join us later on in the morning. So hopefully we will come back to you with some fish. Looks nice out there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this is just the first night out in the new van. Slept really well. Jack slept well as well. He's and I mean, what a view to wake up to. Good old Chesil Beach. I don't know if you can make out right in the distance up there. Red little top, that's Jack up there. He's just gone to have a look at the sea to see what it's like. We got the winds coming straight over. I mean, obviously we've had that heat wave for so many days. Last night as we pulled up here, it started raining, thunderstorms, thunder and lightning, and yeah, anyway, got to sleep after a while because the rain was so heavy, and then woke up totally different day. So hoodies and stuff on and trousers on today rather than shorts and t-shirt. But hopefully we're going to get up to Portland and have a fish for some wrasse, and as I said before, then we might be meeting up with Dean to fish the cove, but that depends whether he comes or not. You see what the weather's like, so hopefully you'll see all three of us fishing a bit later. There's actually somebody heading up over there with all his fishing gear. Just having our full English before we start for fishing. So I finished mine, and Jack is barely started his. What have you had?
Sausages and fried bread.
That's it.
Some beans.
Well done. So there's Pulpit Rock. We're obviously just to the right of it. We've just got one rod out each, just for wrasse. And Jack's down there going to set some feathers up to see if he can get any mackerel, but I don't think the boats have even been getting much mackerel, so we'll see what happens. So we're just going to give this a couple of hours here, and then we're going to move down to Chesil to fish Chesil for a good few hours up to high water. Well done, Jack. Just on a single ragworm. The rig we're using is just literally a tied off loop with a hook on, and then straight down to a weak link with a spark plug. Well done, Jack. Can I get another one? Yeah. Anything on there, Jack?
Little one. Just came back.
not what I was after, but it's quite a nice sized blenny. So well, I'm not sure of the exact name, but there you go. Try and get a wrasse. So we're just going to put our stuff in now. Jack's just had the one wrasse. He's had a few little pollock. Oh yeah, sorry, 2 wrasse. He's had the 2 wrasse and a couple of little pollock, and I had that one blenny thing or whatever it was. So we're going to pack up there now because we've only got a half hour left in the car park, and then hopefully go down to Chesil Cove and see what we can get off the bottom there. Catch you in a bit. Now Jack's making our bacon sandwich for dinner before we head up over there. We're at the cove at Chesil, so we're just fish up, probably up to high water tonight, which highs around like 6, half 6 I think. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we catch something, even if it's a doggy or 2. We'll get back to you in a minute with the fish. So we've arrived on Chesil. There's not many people here. There's a few more up towards the cove, and there's a few down that well. Jack's just taking a cast out. It's fishing in front of me. He thinks the fish are over here for some reason. There you go. So we'll see him cross my lines now. You might want to bring your rod over here, Jack, put it on this end one. Yeah, it's gone right over. Just keep your rod high a minute. So well we thought these out. But you wouldn't believe it was last night all the thunderstorms and all the wind, and then this morning, it's around dinner time now, but it's flat calm out there now. So hopefully we'll have a fish. The people who were just near us, they've packed up and gone. They fished here since first light and not had a touch, so it doesn't look good, but we'll give it a go for a good few hours and then see what happens. Yeah, so Jack's having a go now for the mackerel. It's ever so quiet. We've been fishing for about an hour now. Baits are coming in untouched. Not even a bite. So Jack's just going for a mackerel, but I don't think he's going to have a bite there either. But there you go. Let's keep positive and see if we can get a fish out for you. So we've been on Chesil now for about 3.5 hours, not a touch, not even, baits are coming in untouched as well, not a bite. So I think we're going to pack up now and perhaps go into Weymouth and go on the stone pier and see if we can get a fish or 2 out there. Maybe with a float or just off the bottom, we'll just see. So we're going to pack up here and then hopefully move on to somewhere else. So we're just on Weymouth Stone Pier, just do a little tiddler bashing. That's getting quite a few out. I've put a set of mackerel feathers with bait on, baited out feathers. I keep getting bites on there. Jack into another fish? No. Let's see if we can get Jack to catch a fish on film. Here he goes. Pressure's on, Jack. I could catch one quicker than that. That's the smallest one. Well done. So here we are down in Exmouth. Spent the night here last night. We're going to hopefully do a bit of fishing today. If not, we're just going to have a nosy around and see what's going on. People out swimming in the water. It's only 7 o'clock, so we'll see what the day brings. And that's always the case. Breakfast is nearly ready. I think Jack could smell the sausages because he's come running back. Ready for your sausage sandwich, Jack? So we just had a quick walk, or I have a quick walk up to the shop to get the sausages. I've seen there's boat trips going out, a couple of our boat trips, so we might even jump on a boat trip if there's any space and see if we can catch a fish or two out there. Whether we go on a mackerel one or a reef trip, we're not sure yet. And we'll see how it goes and then get back to you with the steakhouse in a minute. Just have a little wrasse, down and get another one. So I'm not sure how much longer we're going to stay for. Jack enjoying himself, and all the way up here, that way and that way, there's a lot of kids with their parents. So if you're thinking of getting your kids into it, just bring them somewhere like this. It doesn't cost very much. You can use a little spinning rod, very small bits of bait, squid, mackerel, ragworm, and we've had, what species have we had now, Jack? So we've had blenny,
Wrass,
pollock, green, pouting. So we've had, 5 or 6. My other rod's going now. I'll wind that one in and see what's on that one. That's only baited feathers out there, so it's only for small stuff as well again. But yeah, so if you want to bring your kid, so they're only small fish, but I promise you your kids will love it. They got a bite straight away, look at that, Joe. Yeah, fish on. A wrasse, I reckon. Yeah. So there you go, not massive wrasse, but obviously you can see how quick that was from cast to catching a fish. So we get you unhooked and we'll go for another one. I'm back in now. Jack's got a bite and he's got a wrasse as well. What bait was that on?
Just little strips of squid.
Oh, the squid.
Yeah.
Not massive, but it's a bit of sport, isn't it? A bit of fun on these light rods. Let's see if we can get another one. Go for a bigger one or a bass, shall we? Right, straight down on the bottom. Bit of lugworm, some local just give me as he was leaving. He did say he was after wrasse, but the lugworm's no good for wrasse. Yeah, we've had a couple of fish so far, a couple of wrasse, yeah.
How long are you planning to stay in here?
He's going to stay here?
How long for?
Oh, here, I don't know, until the tide goes right down really. So yeah.
For me, I can't imagine how you can just stoop and doing something like that. Totally. No. Patrick is always something, oh, I would like to go, never ever. It's not for me. From
No,
5 minutes I will give up.
You get bored.
Yeah. But you know, I'm not an impatient person because I love to do like the jigsaws.
Yeah.
So I could read a book for hours, but this one is just no.
I got one on nicely.
And the curve? Or?
No, we have not yet. We haven't gone for them yet. Oh, and Jack's on one as well.
I got 2.
You got 2. You got to be greedy.
Really? Wow.
So there you go. It's that simple. So we're just using very small sections of worm that, like I say, some locals just give us. And it's only down there for a couple of minutes, but we were getting wrasse to start with. We had a couple of wrasse, and now we're just getting these blennies now. But anyway, let's try for another one. Got one on, Jack? What have you got? I want to say mine's a wrasse this time, but no. Oh yeah, that's not. I couldn't see it, they were that weak. You can unhook that for me as well, Jack. You're a good boy. Right, on to the next ones. There's that, another wrasse. Just that little bit further out the wrasse, aren't they? This will probably be my last fish of this little bit of the session. I think we're going to go back to the van, have something to eat.